It's no use. I can't get hold of Mr. Wright. I wonder if something's happened to him in Currain. Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble again, as always. Yeah, trouble's drawn to him like iron filings to a magnet. Hey Apollo, speaking of Currain, they're showing something about it on TV right now. There has been some surprising news coming out of the kingdom of Currain. The country recently saw defense attorney Phoenix Wright win a not guilty verdict. The first verdict of its kind in 23 years. Mr. Wright won a trial in Currain? Lawyers are said to be highly disrespected in the kingdom of Currain, so Mr. Wright's win is an upset victory amidst entrenched hostility. Entrenched hostility. Use the real word, Wolfie. Did you hear that? The first in 23 years. Yeah, but what's he doing in court there in the first place? I thought he just went there for a visit. So he was in some kind of trouble, just as we thought. Next, an update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at Penrose Theatre. Hey, you're not talking about the accident at Tracy's show. Famed magician, the Great Mysterious, was skewered with a sword and died on the spot. Oh no, so he really is dead. And now here's the footage of the deadly moment. Mr. Reyes's body isn't visible in this footage, but they are still very shocking images. The magician Tracy Wright is reportedly still only a high school student. Could it be this unfortunate accident happened due to a lack of proper training? Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation and knowledge? Some say that Troop Grammar should be held accountable for this incident. Hey, what kind of biased report is that? Yeah, they're making it sound like it's all Tracy's fault. We just received more breaking news. Oh my. The young magician in question, Tracy Wright, is now under arrest on charge of the involuntary manslaughter. What? We will keep you updated as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned. Tracy's under arrest? She can't be. Apollo, we've got to do something. Yeah, let's get down to the detention centre right away. Before I forget, I better jot a few things down about the case. I'll just open the court record and flip to the bottommost tab here to make a few notes. Think of it as like a to-do list. Yes. Poor Tracy. What can we even say to her?
Oh, Polly, Athena. Trucy, are you okay? I'm fine, don't worry about me.
We saw the news about the accident on TV.
I guess I can't Houdini my way out of this one. I got arrested and everything. They say I'm the one who caused the accident.
But that's not true, right?
To be honest, I don't really know. I mean, I've no idea how an accident like that could have happened. The trick went off without a hitch, I'm sure of that much. Still, the police won't listen to me. They already decided it was my fault. I'm exhausted after their questioning. Looks like she's been able to hang in there at least.
Yeah, she really is one tough cookie. I know you're tired, but can you tell us a little bit about the accident?
Yes, of course. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll be fine.
For starters, can you help us understand what happened? In today's show, there was a dead body in the coffin. How'd that happen? Was there some kind of accident?
I don't really know. The coffin was supposed to be empty when I opened it. Instead, Mr. Rios' body was in there.
That must have been a huge shock for you.
And when the dragon set piece fell at the end, that was an accident too? It must have been. I've no idea how or why it happened either. Nothing went the way it was meant to. I still can't believe Mr. Rios is actually dead.
Tough as she is, she's obviously taken a toll on her.
But how did Mr. Rios' body get into the coffin in the first place?
Trucy, you need to tell us the secret of the trick.
You know what they say, a magician never reveals the secret. But I guess I should make an exception this time. But if you ever tell anybody, I'll make you my guinea pig for every single new magic trick from now on.
Don't worry, I'm a lawyer, remember? Client confidentiality is part of the job. So let's call the trick Trucy's Great Escape. How'd you get out the coffin?
Alright, here goes. I'll reveal the trick just for you two. Prepare yourself for an exclusive explanation by magical girl Trucy Wright. There is a secret trapdoor in the stage that leads down to the understage passage.
Trapdoor? When you sit down the understage passage?
Remember when Mr. Hat was on stage holding a sword next to the coffin? By then I'd already escaped from the coffin and was waiting understage. While I was down there, I did several things to get ready for the next part. What technique? Okay, what happened next? Mr. Hat was quickly raised to the catwalk by a wire. There's a cushion that acts as a shock absorber when Mr. Hat hits it. Meanwhile, I put back up onto the stage for a different trapdoor. Voila, the switch is complete. I had no idea all that was happening. I was convinced she was still in the coffin. That's what professional magicians do. Make the audience see something that isn't really there.
In other words, you make us see illusions, right?
We call it misdirection. We keep you busy believing one thing while we're busy making something else happen. What we say is there really isn't, and what we say isn't there actually is.
I get it. Kind of like a magical bluff.
Huh. If there's no escaping the fact the victim's body was actually in the coffin, it wasn't empty like it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. The last thing in the world I expected to see in there was mysterious.
Could you have climbed in there by mistake? I should get back to asking Trucy about the accident. Can you tell us more about the victim? Who exactly is Mysterious? You said he used to belong to Troop Gamma Ray, right?
You don't know the great Mysterious, Apollo? He's super famous. He's all people talked about on TV.
Really? I just assumed he was one of Trucy's assistants.
Way to diss the dad, Apollo.
How did the two of you come to perform together, Trucy?
Well, like I said, he used to be a member of Troop Gamma Ray. He was a protege of my granddaddy, Magnifique Gamma Ray. So the TV station arranged for us to perform together this time because of the connection.
Did he continue performing as a magician after he left Troop Gamma Ray?
No, he got injured while practicing for a show 13 years ago. That's why he left the troupe. After that, he took a break from magic. I'm pretty sure it's a recent thing, him getting famous again. I only started seeing on TV again maybe last year. I had nothing but respect for Mr. Reyes as a magician. I can't tell you how sad I am this happened.
I can't imagine how traumatic it must be to have someone die during your big show.
Oh, but hey, don't worry. I'm fine. I have to stay strong for my fans.
Hey, my bracelet's reacting. People tend to unconsciously tense up if they try to hide something. When I pick up that distress, the bracelet around my wrist starts to feel tight. I guess this means Trucy's trying to hide something from me. People feeling nervous and sometimes reveal a certain habit or tell. I just should be viewpoint until I find Trucy's tell. I think I found her telltale tell. Now listen carefully to every word she says. See what she gets shifty-eyed over. I'll perceive whatever she seems nervous about to get to the bottom of things.
Gotcha!
Come on, Trucy, you should know by now you can't hide out from me.
Don't tell me your bracelet reacted.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought my smile was going to do the trick. Looks like I broke the first rule of being a magician.
A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face, right? I remember hearing you say that before.
That's right. It's a gallery motto my daddy used to say before he passed away. I'll never forget it. It's one of the few precious memories I have of him.
You can't keep everything inside, Trucy, you'll burst. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you?
I can't. If I did, you wouldn't believe in me anymore.
That's not true. As an entertainer, you believe in always keeping a smile on your face. And as a lawyer, I have a belief that's important to me as well.
Take that!
Your attorney's badge?
I swore on this badge I'd always believe in my client to the bitter end. That is the cornerstone of being a good lawyer. Mr. Wright taught me as much. No matter what you tell me, I'm going to keep believing in you, Trucy. All I ask is for you to have a little faith in me too.
Alright, thanks, Polly. Polly, what if I made a mistake?
What do you mean?
What if it really was me who stabbed Mr. Rios?
What makes you say that?
Well, in my escape trick, I used both a real sword and a rubber sword. I switched the real sword for the rubber sword before I stabbed it into the coffin. Even if somebody had been in there, the rubber sword wouldn't hurt them. But
Mr. Rios was found dead in the coffin.
I know, it just doesn't make sense. I know I swapped the swords.
You're absolutely sure?
Positive. I practiced the trick 100 times with no mistakes. I remember very clearly swapping the swords this time too. But could I have made a mistake this time?
Could you really have?
Maybe I really did kill Mr. Rios.
Trucy.
The worst possible mistake I could make. Such a horrific accident right in the middle of my show. And yet, all I can think about is, now this has happened, True Gamry will get his performance rights pulled, and there'll never be another show. Everything my family worked so hard for will be gone forever. Poor Mr. Rios had his whole life and career ahead of him. I ruined everything. I destroyed it all. I took it all away. Polly, I'm ready to pay for what I did.
Trucy, I don't think you did anything wrong.
You don't?
I have one question going through my mind this whole time. Was this accident really your fault?
What do you mean?
I don't have any proof of anything. It's just, I don't think you'd ever make a mistake like that.
Apollo.
I saw how hard you worked on your tricks, staying up late every night to practice. I know you. You always get everything picture perfect.
Nobody's perfect all the time.
Still, I think something else caused Mr. Rios' death, not any mistake of yours. After all, you're sure you swapped the swords, right?
Yes, I remember doing it.
Then I know it wasn't your fault, Trucy.
But how can you say that? We don't have any proof it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Polly, but...
I believe in you, Trucy Wright. I believe in your skill as a professional magician. I'm going to prove your innocence. Don't you worry. You're going to be fine.
Thank you, Apollo. Thank you for believing in me. I'm going to believe in you too.
Good.
I'm sorry. I need a tissue.
I've never seen Trucy cry like this before. She always seems so strong. Maybe sometimes she's putting on a brave face. She's still just a kid after all. So I have to ask to make it official, but will you let me defend you?
Yes, I'm counting on you. I don't want to have to cancel the show on its opening day.
Right. She seems fine now.
Trucy, let's win this trial together.
Unlike some people. Well, we better get right to investigating. Come on, Athena. Wipe your nose and let's go.
Excuse you, you don't see any stars on my face, Apollo.
Yikes, talk about an emotional roller coaster.
We need to investigate the stage at Penrose Theatre where the body was found.
Yeah. I hope no one will try to stop us.
If you're going to Penrose Theatre, can I ask you a favour?
Of course, what is it?
I left a very special notebook behind in my dressing room.
Sure, we can pick it up for you.
That notebook is really, really important to me. I don't know what I'd do if anybody read it.
Wow, I wonder what is in it.
The notebook is in my blue handbag on the table. It's big and black, so you can't miss it. Thanks in advance. With that, I've got to go. It seems like they've got more questions for me.
Right, see you later, Trucy. So, should we investigate the stage first or go get the notebook? Dressing room was the way he did before the incident. All these items look kind of lonely without their owners.
We have to find Trucy's notebook for her.
Let's see. She said it was in a blue handbag on the table, right? Let's see what else we can check out while we're here.
Oh, look at the adorable little bunnies.
Rabbits, huh? I used to have a pet rabbit.
Really? You? You don't look the type.
What do you mean? What's wrong with me having a pet rabbit?
Aren't people who have rabbits as pets usually the quiet, sensitive types?
Well, pardon me for being loud and insensitive. Tracy put some posters up, I see.
Oh, there's one of Troop Gallery. Troop Gallery, Magical Menagerie, huh?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Rios there, he's like the fucking Graggle Simpson of the group, you know what I mean? You just know he's not supposed to be there.
There's a bunch of folks dressed in outfits a bit too gaudy for their age, if you ask me.
Isn't that pretty much how all the best magicians dress?
Was Troop Gallery really such a big deal back in the day?
I guess so. Everyone in the country knew him back then. They had great tricks. Like making a building disappear, or escaping a safe drop from an helicopter.
Wow, I was in Europe at the time, so I had no idea. But if even you know about them, they must have been really, really famous.
I used to see him a lot on TV. I think it was back when I was in junior high. The one in black was the original leader of Troop Gallery, Trucy's grandfather. His name was Magnifi Gammery. The one in the pink with the moustache, that's Zach Gammery, Trucy's late biological father.
Oh, and look, there's Mr. Rios. So this poster's back from when he was a member of Troop Gallery, huh? Trucy said he left the troupe after he was injured during a show or something, right?
It's a dove. Trucy must use it in one of her tricks.
Yeah. Huh. There's another bird cage next to it. I wonder what's in that one.
Cuckoo Cachoo? Is Ringo Starr in there? What in the world was that?
Look at all this stuff. I bet it belongs to that bunny assistant we saw in the show.
Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Does she really need all that? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so much makeup.
When it comes to sheer number of items, your desk behind the office isn't any better.
Those things are a natural accumulation of 2 years of work, and they're all necessary.
Really? Instant noodles and crackers?
Of course, I need those when I have to stay at the office all night prepping a case.
And the comic books too?
Oh, of course I need those too. Manga these days are super realistic and informative. I need them for research.
Uh-huh, I see. You need to research street fighting and the funnies, do you? Oh, these are from Prosecutor Gavin.
Roses, eh? I like him. Pretentious.
They might be pretentious, but you know what? He makes it work. Apollo, I've noticed this for a while now, but you get awfully prickly when it comes to Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh gee, I wonder why, Athena. It's not like he was a pain in my arse for a whole game or anything. You think so?
I mean, don't hate him just because he's beautiful.
Really? That's not it at all. Ah, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, her forehead. Maybe if you got rid of those antennas, you would get Athena on your dick. Huh? Are those nine-tailed flowers? You know, those flowers that only grow in nine-tailed vale.
Oh my goodness, you're right. There's a card here and a letter to go with it. The card says, "Good luck, Trucy, from Damon and Jinxie Tenma."
Mayor Tenma and Jinxie, huh? What does the letter say?
Let's see. Oh, there's a message for you in here too. Please tell Mr. Demon Lord I said thank you for everything. Thanks to him, I overcame my fears. I'm not afraid of yokai anymore. And guess what? I've even become friends with yokai like Itanoman and Konkai Gigi.
No matter what happens, I guess you'll never grow out of demon obsession. Hey, these flowers are from La Memoire.
La Memoire? Where have I heard that name before?
She's a famous singer. They call her the Siren of the Ballad, and she's pretty popular.
Why would a famous singer be sending Trucy flowers?
Well, we met her for a case I did up once.
Wow, your circle of acquaintances is bigger than I thought.
La Memoire. I don't know why, but her songs really touch me for some reason. I hope she's doing well. Look at all these costumes. I bet they're all Trucy's.
Oh, can you tell by the scent? Are you like some kind of bloodhound or something?
I'm her assistant, not her pet. Right, blue bag. Oh, here's that handbag Trucy was talking about. Feel a little funny about digging round a girl's purse. I guess it's alright to open it. After all, she did ask us.
But not you, Apollo. Let me do it. Let's see. Not this. What's this? Wow, she has... Oh, Trucy, you're bad.
What is it? I want to see too.
That's funny. She said it was a black notebook, right? But there's nothing like that in here.
Maybe Trucy was wrong about where she left it. Let's keep looking around. But I've clicked everything, haven't I? Oh.
I say we take a look through Mr. Reus's things too.
Hey, is that a notebook sticking out his briefcase? Oh, you're right.
It's practically screaming, over here, look at me.
Do you think that could be... Oh, wow, Athena. Our answer was right. It is Trucy's notebook.
What's it doing mixture of Mr. Reus's stuff?
Good question.
Huh, it's locked. I guess it means we can't read it.
Must be the secrets to all her tricks, right? What kind of secrets are in here to make her want to lock it?
A girl her age needs her privacy. Besides, everybody has a secret or two they don't want others to know about.
If there's anything in here about kisses or crushes, I think Mr. Wright would cry. What's this? Script of the show? It says Bonnie. Must belong to the bunny assistant we saw in the show. You and I got to see the first two parts up until the end of the 10:20 segment. Okay, 9:30. Mr. Reus transforms into a dragon. Trucy's hat trick. 10:20. Bonnie's teleportation and Trucy's escape. 11. Mr. Reus fire trick. This would be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. But this Mr. Reus fire trick, we didn't get to see that part.
Yeah, because they cancelled the show after the accident.
Hey, there's a note about the fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. Come to think of it, when Mr. Reus turned into a dragon, it breathed fire, didn't it?
Coin tricks and fire tricks were Mr. Reus' specialties. Maybe he had some big finale planned, where Mr. Reus and Trucy would face off in a grand magical showdown after his revival. We've examined just about everything I can think. Looking for other people's stuff is so thrilling. Like I'm doing something naughty.
I know what you mean. Just don't go poking around my things at the office.
Why? What do you have to hide?
I don't like how her eyes lit up all of a sudden. Anyway, we better get this notebook to Trucy. And examine the stage too. Can't forget that. Alright, let's get down to business. Hey, what do you think you're doing? We're attorneys for the defendant in this case. Is it alright if we examine the scene? Of course that's not alright. I don't care if you're the defence of the President. No unauthorised investigations. Oh, come on, it won't cure let us take a little walk around. I said no, now get out of here, scram!
Guess we'll just have to try and get permission from the head detective. A mysterious locked notebook. Oh. I wonder if there's anything about me in there. About the one time I ate her pudding. I wonder if she's still mad at me for doing that. Don't worry, there's one thing I know about Trucy, it's that she's more mature than some people I know. Oh, got a secret trophy for that one. Okay, where do I move to then? Outside the theatre? The person you are trying to call is not available. After the tone, please record. Oh, I've tried calling Mr. Wright 100 times, but he never picks up. We've left him some voicemails, so he'll only call once he gets them. He's going to flip out when he hears what happened to Trucy. Hey, this is the place, the theatre where the magical murder happened. Oh yeah, I wonder if they brought the dead body out yet. I hear they already arrested the murderer. They say it's a young girl. Yeah, a high school student. Can you believe it? Kids these days. What's all the curious bystanders? They're sure kicking up a fuss. How dare they call Trucy a murderer? They've got some nerve. We can't let people think that about her. We have to defend her. Apollo, is that you? Oh, Emma! Apollo, is that you? It's sure been a while. How you been? Oh, can't complain. I've not seen you in ages. Emma's not usually in the best of moods, so I never quite know what to do or say around her. Well, we have some business to take care of, so I guess we'd better get going. Hey, now wait a minute. Oh, was there something I said? You darn right it's something you said. What's you brushing me off like that? We got heaps to catch up on. After all we've been through, you're still not mad at me about something, are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Who's this, Apollo? A distant cousin or something? No, Emma's a detective I've had the pleasure of working with before. Hello, I'm Skye, forensic investigator. What? You're finally a fully fledged forensic investigator? Yeah, I finally achieved a lifelong dream. Look, I even have an official forensic investigator armband and everything. Oh, that's great, Emma. I bet the exam was hard, huh? Oh, it was a cinch. Really? I thought you said something about failing it over and over. Well, never mind that. The important thing is, it's not a plain old detective anymore. No more boring old investigations for me. Oh, I'm so happy I could hook the whole world. Coming from you, that's really something. Criminals beware. Fingerprint, luminol tests and DNA analysis. Emma Skye's raring to go, so bring it on. I guess it's goodbye grumpy clouds, hello fanatical sun. She's very cheerful, isn't she? Is it because of the weather or something? She sure wasn't like this before. She was pretty frustrated back then when she was assigned to the Criminal Affairs Department. She always munched on chocolate snackoos to relieve her stress. Snackoos and stress are a thing of the past. I said goodbye to both of them. And may you never have to see either again. By the way, you two are here because of the murder. Murder? You don't mean the accident? Oh, I guess you hadn't heard. The case is being treated as a straight-up homicide now. What? Just so you know, I heard the prosecution's going to argue tomorrow that Trucy outright murdered Mr. Reyes. What? Are you kidding? They're treating it as a murder? Emma, please tell us everything you know. Of course, anything to help Trucy. Why is the case being treated as a homicide, not involuntary manslaughter? Well, apparently, there's something that proves it was straight-up homicide. Well, that's vague. Do you know anything of the details? No, I'm afraid that's all I was told. Really? How come? Well, the lead prosecutor's kind of a hard guy to read. Maybe it's just a culture gap thing. Anyway, he's not really one to share his thoughts. Wait, what do you mean by culture gap? I mean, he's a foreigner. His way of going about things is different. Oh, don't tell me he's from Korean. So who exactly am I up against tomorrow? Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganising the prosecutor's office lately. As part of the effort, he's gotten rid of a lot of corrupt prosecutors. So the prosecutor's office is looking pretty empty these days. And that's how our foreign prosecutor got assigned to this case. That's part of it, yes. We were short on prosecutors and this guy just happened to be visiting. What's the purpose of his visit? Well, some insurgents from the Kingdom of Korea are thought to be hanging out here. And an international prosecutor, he apparently came to investigate the matter personally. So he's from the Kingdom of Korea? That's right. He's also a Koreanist monk. A monk? How did he get assigned to this particular case anyway? It seems he's very devoted to furthering his studies as a prosecutor. He wants to learn how crime scenes are investigated here, so he just showed up. So he's just curious, eh? Looked like the entire he looked the entire crime scene over quite earnestly. And just as everyone else was ready to call it a case of involuntary manslaughter. This is most definitely a murder, the cruel act of an impure soul. That's what he said, just like that. Then he volunteered himself as prosecutor for the case. With a shortage of prosecutors right now, the prosecutor's office was glad to have him. So Trucy was arrested for murder all because of this guy? I have to say, he's definitely not your typical prosecutor. He says court is where a victim receives their last rites. Where the truth is revealed, the criminal is judged, and the victim's soul sees salvation. Receiving last rites in court allows the victim to finally rest in peace, or so he claims. So to him a trial is like performing funeral rites for the victim? That's certainly a unique way of looking at it. His name is... Oh, here we go. Nayuta Samandi. Nayuta Samadhi. His name is Nayuta Samadhi. What? Nayuta Samadhi? That's right. Why, do you know him or something? Oh, I guess you could say I've heard of him. Well, he is pretty famous. Really? Aye, they say he travels the world solving difficult case after difficult case. Where there's a hard case to crack, he's called to prosecute it. Wow, sounds like he's going to be tough to beat.
I can't believe this. I have to stand in court against him.
He seems like a very kind and gentle person, though. He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to.
Eh? So he's a pretty agreeable guy then?
Yeah, he's bound to see the kind of person Trucy really is. But don't they hate defense attorneys in Corian? Would he even listen to what we have to say? I don't see why not. He certainly seems like the type of person who would.
Even so, do you think you could do us a favour, Emma? Can you tell Prosecutor Samadhi about Trucy? What a good person she is?
Of course, leave it to me. I'll make him understand there's no way Trucy could have committed the murder. I hope he listens to reason.
Me too. Congrats on finally becoming a forensic investigator you always wanted to be.
Thanks. I've failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it. I can finally use my forensics kit openly whenever I want.
Oh yeah, you used to have to stealth use a kit, didn't you?
Oh, I still use that one too. But now it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know.
So basically nothing's changed?
Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about getting in trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing. I can take all the prints I want.
Are you sure you're allowed to do that?
Sure, I'm sure. I've been collecting all the prints I've taken into a personal database. Now hold out your hand, I need to get your prints too.
Just promise you won't use them for evil.
I can't believe she took my prints too, Apollo. This is looking pretty bad, Apollo. They're calling it a murder and they've even seen proof. What are we going to do?
Look on the bright side, that's what.
Bright side? What bright side?
Well, the good thing about there being proof is that it has to point to a real killer. If we can find out who that is, we can prove Trucy's innocent.
Oh, you're right.
Which means our objectives are clear. We have to find two things: proof of Trucy's innocence and evidence of the true culprit's identity.
You know what, Apollo? You're starting to give me a glimmer of hope.
That means there's only one thing to do. Emma, would it be alright if we investigate the scene?
If I said no, you just do it behind my back anyway, right?
Would I do something like that? Guess the jig's up.
Alright, but I better come along. Who knows what sorts of mischief you get up to if I wasn't there to keep an eye on you too. Mischief? Sounds like Emma trusts you about as far as she can throw you, Apollo. He has been known to move things around at the scene of a crime, you know.
What about you? You used all kinds of forensic tests on things without permission.
There's nothing wrong with that. Forensics is always on the side of justice.
How's that even remotely fair?